Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome back to Bristow Daily Homes. Ryan here. Two homes to review before the weekend. Obviously, typically we get a pretty good size list of homes before the weekend. There may be more coming on. One was one we reviewed yesterday, but now there's pictures, so we're going to go back and review that foreclosure that we spoke of yesterday. But before we get to that one, the first one is 8404 Hessian Hill Ct, located in the Barretts Crossing subdivision. Standard sale, $465,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It sits on just under a third of an acre. It's 0.287, 2,837 square feet on the main two levels. The unique feature about this house, it does have a 3-car garage, which many people love to store stuff in the garage. That turns into a storage space versus actually parking your cars in there. But since you have a third spot, you actually have a lot more room out there in that garage area. So I think that this is going to make this a very appealing home. It's got vinyl siding on the outside. It's got a nice yard in the back. It's got a covered porch on the back side, and we'll get into some of the pictures. Now, from the pictures, you're going to notice that it's nothing that's necessarily going to blow you away, but I want to kind of focus. I think that this is a good model just because of the size of the kitchen is nice and big. You have a lot of opportunity to, down the road, make nice upgrades, add in some, looks like there's Corian countertops there, so you can leave those. It kind of, I think just some paint on the wall would kind of turn this home and not make it look as plain Jane as it seems right now with the basic oak cabinets and white appliances and Corian countertops. Everything's so light in there. I think it needs some color to pop it. But the space itself is fantastic. It has a 2-story family room. Here's the covered porch off the back side of the house, and here's the 2-story family room, which I know many people really love, and flows through nicely to the kitchen area, so perfect for entertaining. Some more pictures of the kitchen, obviously. There's the catwalk that looks down into the 2-story family room, which is obviously a nice feature to have. Fireplace, dining room, and living room. Pictures of the bedrooms and bathrooms. The pictures are not really wide angle, so you can't really tell the space. It's 2,800 square feet, so it's a good amount of space. Now, it's unfinished basement, so at $465,000, it was built in '04. I would say that, it's reasonably priced. I think with the potential, you're going to potentially make this up to, maybe somewhere around 4,500 square feet if you finish out that basement. You have a great size home with a 3-car garage and a decent lot there, and with a screened porch. I think that, overall, looking at all things here, I think that this is definitely one that you should pay attention to. For those of you not familiar with Barretts Crossing, it's actually located off of Devlin Rd. You turn on to Janelle Road off of Devlin, and then you make a right onto Hessian Court from there. I just think that the floor plan's nice and open. Square footage, it's not too big and not too small. It's right in between there. 3-car garage, covered porch. I think this is definitely a must-see. And I wouldn't be surprised if it moves relatively quick just based upon the bones of the home. And then the one that we reviewed yesterday, which is 9768 Maitland Loop in Braemar. This is that townhome that I said was bank-owned and there wasn't pictures. Now there is pictures. 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, as I suggested yesterday, at $254,900. Looks like we've got pretty much, I can't tell if that's pergo or hardwood on this level. Let's assume it's hardwood and some updated appliances in here. So it's really not your standard foreclosure. It looks like it's been freshly painted and carpet. So the bank looks like that they've went in there and made some upgrades, and obviously that's why they're trying to get max value out of it. But I think, judging by the pictures, once again, near $250,000 for a townhome in Braemar. Anything in Bristow at $250,000 is worth looking at. So if you'd like to schedule a showing to check this property out, or any of the ones we've covered over this week, we're available this weekend. Schedule an appointment, 703-596-0011. Have a fantastic weekend, guys, and we'll be back at you on Monday. Take care.